Hi everybody, my name is Mary, and on this channel I watch movies and series that I've never seen before. Today we're gonna watch True Detective Season 1, Episode 7. At this point, it's still so up in the air, but I feel like we might see Marty and Rust come together again, and maybe with the two last episodes, work on the crime and solve it together. I hope that Marty's not gonna plan bad things with that gun, but I don't think he will. It's very intense to see, right? To see these characters going through so much together over all the years. Then they have this massive breaking point with the female in between them. And then now they see each other again, while Marty they implied to him that Rust was a killer, but I don't think he believes that. So this is going to be a very interesting dynamic. I also believe that Rust over the years has done so much research. Like, what has he been doing? What has he found that Marty will be like about, you know? I just want to get into this one. If you like these reactions, make sure to like and subscribe. Comment with your thoughts about the episodes. If you want to see the full reaction, I always post those on Patreon for you to watch along with me. Let's go.
Tweaker tried to dry the kid in a microwave.
You look like you're doing all right.
Father Time has his way with us all. Say, you must have pissed him off. Shit, man, what did you alienate every other person in your life, and then finally you came back to me in the rotation?
You know, not for nothing, but if you wouldn't have clipped the dude back then, we might have got the whole fucking story out of him.
Yeah, well.
The only way for you to understand what I'm on to here is for me to show you. You gotta come see what I got.
You know what? I don't think I've been very clear with you, Russ.
Oh, come on, Marty.
Why would I ever help you?
Because he wants to know
you have
too.
a debt.
Oh!
What's that mean? I have a debt, huh?
This is the way shit went down in 95. This is on YouTube, buddy.
What do you got to show me?
Oh! Yeah, well, he's talking about the Ledoux killing, right? It's kind of right. What was the most brilliant thing about this show is how it showed like all these different time periods, right? Like you really feel like you've gone through these people's lives with them a little bit.
I got an enrollment list, 16 kids in the class. One of them turned out to be a young man who just showed up for solicitation in New Orleans.
Okay, I don't think I'm gonna write down names still because it's only 2 episodes, but there's a lot of info.
3 younger men. I don't remember them. Just one. He had bad scars all around his mouth, like the bottom half got all burned up. And you know what? I thought that meant it was a dream too.
Scars, right? Oh.
You remember him?
Yeah.
Yeah. You and I are on the case in Iraq. Girl comes forward and says she was chased through the woods by a spaghetti monster with green ears. Now, I think that this is our man with the scars on his face.
Ah. How hard can it be to find someone who's scarred like that? Like, people must know him.
I got these from a series an artist did in Kenner, right after Katrina. Says he kept running across these stick things, as he called them. Look familiar? I think our man had a real good time after the hurricane.
Oh, no. So disgusting.
It's like you've been alone too long. You know, like you maybe told yourself this story and kept drinking until you believed it.
But, like, he also has statements and it matches up.
There's something you're gonna have to look at. No other way around it.
This was not enough yet.
And Audrey, how's she?
She had an art show in New Orleans, sold some paintings.
I should buy one. I mean, if I can afford it.
Aw. How are my kids doing?
I want to ask you about those cops.
They just wanted to know about you and Rust, mostly Rust. They wanted to know about the fight in '02.
Yep.
He always did, it seemed like.
Taking a toll. He needs my help.
Are you gonna help him?
Yes.
What did he show him? Oh!
Well, what is it? What do the police think he did?
I can't talk about that. It's PI stuff. He's hiring the firm. I'm hiring him.
All this time. You too. And just like that?
Yeah, true. Oh, weird.
Found those in the safe there. They aren't as bad if you don't know what you're looking at.
Wow, Jesus. Oh, gross. They're keeping the memorabilia or something was called. Like, you're not only a sick mind for doing such stuff, which is already like absolutely bonkers, but then you keep the evidence to what, like, enjoy it after to keep the nice memory. Ugh. Oh, poor girl.
No! Yeah!
Oh.
I won't avert my eyes. Not again.
Jesus Christ.
You know, like, when...
Little girl's Marie Fond, no.
Oh. Imagine if it's so bad that as a grown-ass man being experienced as a police officer, this is how bad it shocks you. Like, that just shows you how bad it is.
How you been? You know, besides work. What do you do?
Oh, sorry, I don't ever remember you asking me a personal question before.
He has changed.
I just stay busy. Fish, girlfriends.
Yeah, I'm about the same. No girlfriend. Just go to work and go home.
They make it sound so miserable.
I did another 4 years after you left, and I guess the job just kind of ran its course with me.
What was that?
I was gonna play baseball, ride bulls. You know, you end up becoming something you never intended.
You wanted to ride bulls as a job?
What's this about exactly?
Man asked us to locate his daughter. That was a long time ago, but it looks like she might have known Rwall.
Sorry to hear that. Must know what happened to them. Pop said they died too quick.
Okay. Pops has some strong opinions.
You ever see him again? The guy with the scars?
Never again. I'd remember.
No name at all. Thank God, at least it's someone who will be visually remembered easily by everybody. Because otherwise they would have no point to go on. Imagine if he hadn't had the scars. Like, how would they find him?
You worked for Mr. Sam Tuttle. 19 years, right?
Yes. Erath and Shreveport.
So you knew his son, Billy Lee. What about extended family? Cousins, you know?
I hope she's not gonna get upset.
He had lots of children, all types. He didn't like a woman. See, once she had it done to her, he didn't like him but that one time.
Oh, yeah.
Could you have a look at something for me? One thing. Just have a look, see if you recognize it.
Uh-oh.
You know Kakasa?
What is it?
Him who eats time. Him rogues. It's a wind of invisible voices.
Ooh.
Rejoice.
You need to leave now.
Death is not the end.
You need to leave.
You know Kakasa.
Oh no. Poor lady. Oh, it's so frustrating, right? They're getting closer, but it's like in tiny little baby steps. Oh.
She never had any kind of good life, but most days she can't even make sense.
Yeah, she sure made sense to me.
That should worry you, mister.
She didn't
Sure,
give
I'll
them
tell
some
her
important
later
details,
on.
right?
About what?
That death not being the end of it.
Oh man, it's so painful.
He ain't gonna talk with you.
I got a car battery and 2 jumper cables argued different.
Don't even start with that
What do
shit.
you recommend, Marty? You two always liked each other.
Well, what can I say? I'm a people person.
Start with that then.
His face. I'm a people person. This show is hard to comment on, by the way, because they're constantly talking, and I really feel like every time I say something, I'm like talking over them. So I'm really sorry, but there's like so little in between time, which is good. It makes it really good, but it's also hard to react.
And you talked to the family directly back then?
No, Ted Childress. Sheriff, he knew him.
Childress.
Now watch this.
That looked really good.
They want to talk, you let them know.
Don't go too fast, Sheriff.
Not me.
Let's do it again sometime.
Yeah, I'd like that.
That seemed to gone well.
Better get those jumper cables ready. Motherfucker's lying.
Got him. At least he's not, or maybe was he? Like, would he be triggered by that and also feel like something's up? Oh no. I'm a bit angry at her that because she wanted to spite Marty, that she also basically screwed him over, like, a lot. And she didn't think about that whatsoever.
Russ, just tell me it's something that's not gonna get him hurt.
It never sat right with me then, it doesn't now. You asking me to lie to you about him? Get on out of here. You're classing the place up.
Tweaker. Tried to dry the kid in a microwave. Saw that, what he'd done. I thought, never again.
Oh my god.
Thought I never want to look at anything like that anymore.
Whoa, that's so... What the hell?
My life's been a circle of violence and degradation. As long as I can remember, I'm ready to tie it off.
Oh man, I hope they both get out fine, because with Tuttle and stuff suddenly passing, like, if they get too close, that they just don't get killed.
The family talked to Sheriff Childress. The girl's aunt and uncle, he knew them.
Who were they?
Starting to think this wasn't just a friendly invitation from an old pal.
It's definitely that.
I said all I remember about the girl. Let's just have a good time and don't ask again.
I'm with you.
Damn. Boundaries.
Thing is, Steve, I ain't gonna ask you. He is.
Oh, I wouldn't if I was you, Steve.
You're out of your jurisdiction, Sheriff.
Don't look at me. I ain't never been able to control him. How that boss cracker splitting your ass in Angola.
Yeah, we'll talk about that. And some other things. Come on.
This got serious really quickly. I was like, oh no, he's not gonna talk, damn it. Now what? I guess they already predicted that outcome.
We're lost.
We're not lost. We going in the right direction. We heading south.
And that's gonna hit us to 49.
No, we're not looking for the 49. We're looking for the church.
Oh, these guys.
Yes, sir?
You know there's a little church around here?
You must mean Son of Life, sir. That place shut down. 05, I think, just after all them hurricanes.
You live around here?
No, sir. I live in St. Martin.
Hey, you know how to get to 49 from here?
About a half mile, you'll see a left. PR 1435, take that. 7 miles of fields, you'll hit 49 before Crowley.
Know your way around, huh?
Oh, yeah, boss. I know the whole coast. My family.
Thanks.
Rude. Does he? Oh my god, I was thinking that for a second.
My family's been here a long, long time.
When we were looking at him from the other side, I was like, does he have scarring on his face or not? Here we go. Holy hell. Oh my god. Look at him. It feels so satisfying to finally getting so many answers. Because in the beginning, I feel like during such a long time, you just get more and more and more questions. And now it's all finally... the pieces are falling together. I'm gonna quickly go to the restroom and immediately jump into the last one. Honestly, I'm so stoked. I feel like at this point, we're getting so many answers. We know the Tuttle grandson. We've seen the scars on his face. Marty and Rust are working together. Like, oh, I cannot believe it's the last episode, to be fair. I feel like this series was much longer than it was. I think it's because there's just a lot in each episode. I'm really happy that you all kept recommending it to me, because as I said in the first episode, I thought that I already seen it, but I think I was confusing it with, and I don't know for certain, but I think maybe something like Criminal Minds or something. But yeah, here we are. I also have not seen the next seasons. Is that something that you would like or not? At this point, I know that season 1 was a very popular one, but I don't know how season 2 and season 3 compare. Let's just get into this one.
Them flies are getting thick. Somebody ought to give you a good hosing.
Oh no.
Heat ain't helping. Bye, Daddy.
Oh my god, what a start. Oh man, the contradiction between somebody so mentally disturbed, just whistling a song.
Couldn't you tell me about Grandpa?
I was in the cane fields.
Oh, I don't know if I want to hear this. Did they like make a copy of that? Like, what if he destroys it? Well, you might not destroy it when someone's holding a gun to your face.
I tried to get back with her. She was gone. She split. The file was gone. Nobody said a word. Later that year, I was in state CID on Ted's recommendation. Nobody ever gave me a reason to second guess it. It's chain of command.
Is that why he needs to believe himself? That it's chain of command to live himself? Oh man. No, kid. Save yourself. Oh, that's so gross. Seeing that and then seeing them look at a kid and knowing that you see completely something else when you see a kid than they do is just absolutely sickening.
Come over here. Now, you think back then, does that look like a fresh paint job to you?
Oh, that was paint?
Green ears.
Letters?
Yeah. Maybe they were sticking out his hat. Maybe he painted that house. I'm going to look up old addressees.
Yes, let's go.
Something's been bugging me the last 10 years. Not every day, just...
Every day would be a lot.
Were you holding back?
No, I don't see how I could have.
Oh, yeah, you do. You've always had such an inflated idea of yourself.
So relevant.
Meaning, it seems pretty damn arrogant to hold back in a fight with me. You think you could have put me down?
You want a do-over?
You know, she couldn't have used you. You didn't want some.
There you go. Everybody's got a choice.
Interesting conversation.
Can I help you?
Did you happen to live here back in '95?
No, we didn't live here back then. It was my grandma's place.
Grandma, she's still with us?
Alive, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's in an old folks' place, Abbeville.
See, that's what I like about the series. Like, from one place to another, like, it really moves quick.
Do you remember, by any chance, names or just any other details?
I remember they charged $250 for the whole house exterior.
How do you remember such a thing?
My husband, Butch, he's always worked. He was offshore for city services.
Did he pay his taxes?
Always. A lot of good it did him.
Ah,
Thank
that
you
they...
so much.
Yeah, would have sent in, like, a note about the painting job in their tax system.
Husband took the write-off December '94. $265 paid by Butch Hill to Childress and Son Maintenance.
Childress and Son.
Okay, name comes up a lot in public records. Looks like they had a lot of parish contracts.
Oh man, they're like poof, and they're gonna get him.
No son showing. Address DMV, old license. Highway 27 South.
I don't want to see more from them. Or here, for that matter.
One of the feds, one to state CID, one to state attorney, one to U.S. attorney. 2 national papers, 2 to local papers, 2 to national channels.
Oh no.
Why'd you call me? Why not my partner?
You I can read, him I can't.
And why would you need to do that? What have you two been doing? All those late nights? Your offices the last month?
Can they not walk in and just check?
He's fucking with you. He's a manipulator, sociopath. You know this.
All right, okay.
We get something, do you want the call or you want it to go to someone else?
Give it to me.
Whew. Tension's rising. Oh man, my heart is like... Such a nice place. Or like, imagine living in all that green. The secrets behind that.
Marty, this is the place.
Oh my god, go back and then call.
We're professional surveyors and got lost on these back roads like a couple of greenhorns. Cell phone is getting no service out here. Is there any way that I could use your phone?
This better be planned.
Marty, clear the house.
Be careful. Oh.
Don't move.
On your knees, now.
No.
Damn, is this not gonna be trapped and stuff as well? What the hell? Can you imagine the smell? Yeah, I 100% would have gotten a phone first. Was he able to call now or not? Cause... The scariest part as well is that people living there know every corner of this place, right? You're running in blind. Didn't think catching him was gonna be this suspenseful.
To your right, little priest.
Wait for Marty. Oh my god, that's a big pile. Oh no, is he seeing things now?
Take off your mask.
Oh my god! Scream! Oh no. Marty! Thank God. What the f- Ah! Oh my god. Oh. When he was chasing him, I was like, what if Russ dies, right? That would be the ultimate, like, nobody believed him. One thought he was crazy, and he kept going. And then he dies right at the moment that it's all round circle. But I really...
It's the last thing I remember. I was on the ground, sirens, singing my friend's name.
Oh, I was gonna say, please be in hospital, but I also want to see him. Oh, he's not gonna have him. Oh my god.
You talk some, but...
This group of guys, pedophiles and sulfur, voodoo worship. Man Cole shot dead was the old man's son.
Oh my god.
Girl was at least a half-sister. DNA comparison.
Stop. Really, man.
Yeah.
Stop. I don't wanna... How's Rust?
Has woke up. Been in a coma since surgery.
They came by. You first got here.
Oh no.
It's so good to see you. I didn't expect you.
Oh, come on. Why would they not comment like...
I'll be fine. I mean... I am fine.
Oh, he's so not fine, though.
Now, private detectives released information to a number of news and law enforcement agencies. Our last update confirmed physical evidence at the suspect's home proved connections to dozens of missing persons.
It's so sick, man. Oh! You did it, man. You did it. You got him. Imagine having to wake up in a hospital from someone slurping their drink.
Are you watching me sleep?
Well, you know what? I just got here. I was gonna leave, but then you woke up. Jesus, what's your fucking problem?
Nothing. What's your problem?
Not a care in the world.
He was mowing that schoolyard in Pelican Island, 95. I couldn't tell how tall he was. 'Cause he was sitting and his face was dirty, but...
Imagine that. Imagine if they could have seen that earlier. Oh.
That's what's bugging you.
I'm not supposed to be here.
Yeah. Well, I'll come back by tomorrow, buddy.
Why?
Don't ever change, man.
much to think about with this one. Like how it's all possible and all the steps they had to take. This is really nice. Like giving an overview of all the places and where it actually started.
You remember. Let's get up on this roof, huh?
I was like, a watch or something? I don't know. Cigarettes.
You're looking at her on the sky thing.
How's that?
Well, once there was only dark. Let me ask any lights went in.
Oh. Why not just roll with the freaking thing until the car? I really like the ending. But a show like this, it's so dangerous that the show is so suspenseful, and then the ending is like, meh. But it was so good, especially because it led up to it in the last episode that you can feel like you suddenly had perpetrator and them like constantly switching. Ah, that's over. Oh man, this was so good. The story was so good. The acting was so good. The setting was so good. It had a super good mix between emotions and their personal stories, but also the criminal storyline. If you have other crime shows as well, honestly, this is my most favorite thing to do. I think watching series that are like about crime, and I have seen loads of them already, so if you can tell me some hidden gems that I might have missed over the years, I'm happy to watch them all with you. I can't keep rambling on. I'm so like, oh, it's really hard to say an ending after you watch the season's finale because you just need to think about it all, you know? But I thought it was really good from beginning till the end. The end was also really, really good. And I'm glad he didn't die at that moment. Although I thought for a second, like when he was walking in the hallway, that he would die and then he got stabbed. And then I was like, it also would have been okay, I think. So in that sense, I'm happy with the choice that they made. But I think the other one would have fit also. But then you would feel more empty, I think, afterwards. While now you feel like the light is winning, and it's a nice ending. Thank you so much for being here during this series with me. I hope you liked it. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe for next reactions. And the full watch-along style reactions you can always find on Patreon to watch along with me. I'll see you in the next one. Have a lovely rest of your day.